Hey, what's going on, fam? So I was recently asked a question about how to deal with neck pain, mainly from sitting in front of a computer more often, more hours now than we're accustomed to. This was somebody who was originally working in a position where they were up and moving a little bit more. Now they're behind a desk, creating more content on their laptop for their clients, for the people that they serve, and finding that they're experiencing more neck pain, more shoulder pain, and wanting to look for some different ways to alleviate that. So we're going to talk about positioning first, and then we'll go through a dynamic movement that you can do, and then we'll also go through a stretch that you can do to stretch through the neck and the shoulders. So let's talk about posture and position number one. A lot of us, when we type on our cell phones, when we're using a laptop, and laptops are really not set up ergonomically, they look cool, but when you're sitting at a desk, you've got the laptop at a level position, you've got to look down. You have to look down at it most of the time. Even when you're in a good ergonomic position, seated, hips are at 90, knees are at 90, feet are flat on the ground, and we're, posture's upright, our shoulders are back. All of those things, that's a little bit extra if you want to go back and listen to that. Those are some different things that you can do to correct posture. But with laptops, even when you set it on your lap, you have to look down. If you put it up so where your vision is straight forward and your head's in a neutral alignment, then your hands are up here and you've got to type up here. So again, laptops really just aren't the best tool necessarily. They're a great tool, don't get me wrong, but they're just not ergonomically set up for your success. If you can use an additional monitor where then you can separate the keyboard from the monitor, or vice versa, get a separate keyboard so you can use your laptop independent of the laptop keyboard, like a wireless keyboard, perfect. Okay, let's talk about posture. So first things first, you notice that I took my fist underneath my chin just like this. General rule of thumb for most people is we take our fist and we take it vertically, so we've got the side of our fist right here and the other side of our fist, and we take it and just kind of punch it gently right into our throat area, and then my chin is resting right here on my hand, and my chest is just right here underneath the bottom part of my fist. And if I turn to the side, I've got that more neutral alignment now. Okay, my neck isn't jutting forward. Okay, and I'm not looking down this way. I'm not overextending and looking up this way. Neutral position, this is great for working out. This is great, and we tell you neutral position. This is also great when you're thinking about ergonomics and setting yourself up comfortably to work at a desk, okay? So that's our positioning. Also for positioning, again, when we notice sometimes when we do this and our neck juts forward, take just two fingers and just gently press our neck back into that neutral alignment position. Then we can take our chin and on our fist and our fist on our chest, and we can check and make sure we've got that spot checked, okay? So that's number one, that's our postural correction, or you can self-diagnose that way. Number two, a dynamic movement. We're gonna use the tip of our nose here as a writing utensil, and again, still keeping that neutral alignment, and head back in that neutral alignment. So up and down and forward and back. Neutral alignment, we're going to write the alphabet in cursive using our nose. So A, B, C, and make it as swirly and curly as possible. The reason why is you're moving your neck. It's just an easy way to get your neck moving in different positions that you don't normally or on a regular day-to-day basis move your neck. So just moving those different ways, loosening up the muscles, and then we'll go into our stretch, which is part three. We'll go into our stretch. So what I'm going to do here is I'm standing vertically, even though you can't see me, okay? Knees slightly bent, feet close together. My core is activated, a little bit solid on my belly, on my abdomen. Okay, now from here I'm going to reach over the top of my head. Bicep is next to my ear if possible, and notice that I'm now touching my opposite ear with my right hand. So I'm on my left ear, right hand. Now I'm going to just gently allow my neck to fall down toward my shoulder, gently applying some pressure. See, I'm taking my hand off, gently applying some pressure right here. And we're stretching and lengthening this side of the neck right here. And again, notice your position right here. Does your shoulder want to come up and shrug to compensate? Or can you just let it relax and hang? Does it roll forward? Do we need to pull those shoulders back a little bit? You can notice a couple of things here. From here, when we're done, gently release the pressure. Neck to neutral position, and we release. Other side, same thing. Bicep next to ear, hand on our opposite ear. And we just gently pull down to the side. Same thing, noticing that shoulder. Is it shrugging up? I'm noticing a little more tightness on this side, down through my shoulder and my trapezius. So just gently, gently, gently exhale. Inhale as we come back and release. and then you can repeat this protocol as often as you need, but I wouldn't go for more than a couple of minutes in couple of minute segments, 2 to 3 minutes tops. You don't want to overwork, and we're stretching some smaller, some more tender muscles in there that maybe sometimes we're not even used to strengthening either, like legs, you know, chest, shoulders, the back of the shoulders. But some of these smaller muscles in through our neck and our shoulder area, we want to keep them nice and loose. Again, keeping our shoulders down, keeping our shoulders from rounding. Again, squeezing our shoulder blades back to bring our shoulders in a neutral position. Chin check right here, okay? Chin check here. Again, dynamics. Doing some figure eights right now, but writing the alphabet, and then some stretches as well. I hope you find this valuable. If you did, please let me know. If you'd like to see any other stretches or any other trouble spots, let me know as well in the comments. I'd be happy to help you out and serve you well if that works best for you, okay? All right, fam. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon.